Subaru plans to release an all-wheel drive plug-in hybrid later this year, and has joined forces with a league of Japanese automakers and suppliers to make it happen. Subaru has said the PHEV will be a conversion of a current model, but hasn't named the model. The prominent hybrid bids are expected to come from the Toyota Prius Prime. Toyota has a 16.5% stake in Subaru, but Subaru will retain its longitudinally mounted boxer engine. Subi will be built in Japan and sent to the US, so theories have coalesced around the Crosstrek or Forester, built at Subaru's Gunma, Japan factory. The Crosstrek was just redesigned for 2018, the 2019 Forester is expected sometime this year. If the model ends up being a Crosstrek PHEV, that would mean hybrid lightning striking that car twice. Subaru introduced a Crosstrek hybrid in 2013, then removed it from the market in 2017 after slow sales. Assuming a wholesale transplant from the Prius Prime, the Subaru PHEV would get an 8.8 kWh lithium-ion battery that can be recharged at a household outlet in under 6 hours. The Prius Prime is rated at 133 mpg, 54 mpg combined, and runs for 25 miles in EV mode, but Subaru's model being all-wheel drive will likely alter those numbers. Subaru will launch its PHEV first in the 10 states that adhere to California's zero-emissions vehicle program. The PHEV is part of the Japanese carmaker's multi-year plan to reduce its fleet emissions, first described 4 years ago. Come 2020, the trademark boxer engines should come with cylinder deactivation and lean-burning Atkinson cycles, around the same time that Subaru stops turbo diesel sales in Europe and Australia. The brand's first full EVs are due in 2021, expected to be electric versions of conventionally powered models. To jumpstart its EV research, and make its comparatively small R&D budget stretch further, last year Subaru joined in on the EV Common Architecture Spirit Company with Toyota, Mazda, Suzuki, Daihatsu, Denso and Hino.
Forget Mustang and Corvette. Tesla is the premier, aspirational car brand for millennials. But unlike traditional, aspirational car brands, millennials aren't attracted to Tesla because it implies wealth. They like Tesla because the company cares about more than cars. Kelley Blue Book executive analyst Akshay Anand told Business Insider, "I think Tesla, to a lot of millennials, is more than just a car brand. It's a lifestyle." Anand said Tesla's appeal to millennials is rooted in the company's ability to create a narrative that includes renewable energy, space exploration, self-driving vehicles, and other developments that could produce wide-ranging benefits for the human race. Anand said millennials tend to be very cause-centric and care about what companies stand for, which makes Tesla CEO Elon Musk a perfect cult figure, and could explain why Tesla was ranked as one of millennials' favorite brands, according to a 2017 survey. Musk's ambitions, which include revamping global energy grids and starting colonies on Mars, may reach further than those of any American business executive. He represents the potential for a business culture that cares about more than profits, though it doesn't hurt that he makes beautifully designed electric vehicles that look like sports cars. But Tesla's early vehicles, the Roadster, Model S, and Model X, were expensive, starting above $70,000 and able to hit $100,000 with optional features. So in order to convert young Tesla evangelists into Tesla customers, the company had to make a car that was affordable to those whose salaries and savings accounts didn't justify the steep price tag of a Model S or X. According to Anand, enter the Model 3, which starts at $35,000 and has received a strong response from millennials. While Tesla is working through significant production delays with the vehicle, early reviews from customers who have received it tend to be positive. The car's handling and acceleration are appealing to owners of all ages, but the car's tech features have a particular appeal among millennials. Anand said, "I think that Tesla has a leg up when it comes to technology in the minds of people, and I think that's especially critical when it comes to millennials. We've grown up with smartphones in front of our faces." For the Model 3, Tesla removed the instrument cluster to bring even more attention to a 15-inch touchscreen display that controls many of the car's interior features. The Model 3 also includes some of Tesla's standard tech features, like over-the-air updates and an autopilot system with semi-autonomous features that can be used in some situations. Now, all Tesla has to do is figure out how to make the Model 3 fast enough to keep up with demand. If the hundreds of thousands of pre-orders for the vehicle are any indication, the millennials are waiting.
The folks at Cali Blue Book are mighty impressed with the new 2018 Nissan Leaf. At the Chicago Auto Show this week, it gave the Leaf an award for being the least expensive car to own over a 5-year period. The 2018 Leaf has also been nominated for World Car of the Year award. The KBB lowest cost over 5 years award might strike you as odd, given that the 2018 Leaf has only been on the market for a short period of time. In fact, the very first one was delivered to a customer in the UK just a few days ago. How did the folks at KBB decide a car that has only been available for 5 days, 5 weeks in the US, will have such a low cost of ownership? Let's dig into that a bit. The operative word in this instance is projected. Cali Blue Book has taken out its crystal ball and projected how much it will cost to own a Leaf. Your mileage may vary. See dealer for details. The calculus includes such factors as expected depreciation, fuel costs, as electricity, in this case, finance charges, and insurance premiums, together with maintenance expenses, repair costs, and state and local fees. Every new car buyer should do the same thing before signing on the dotted line, but of course most don't. They only want to know what their monthly payment will be and whether they can take the car home today. The new Leaf has 40% greater range than the original and more appealing exterior styling. According to Electric Cars Report, it incorporates Nissan's Intelligent Mobility Suite, featuring technologies such as ProPilot Assist, e-pedal, automatic emergency braking and more. Brian Moragno, head of Nissan's EV marketing and sales team said, "Nissan Intelligent Mobility is about applying the latest technology to set a new benchmark for exciting and safe driving, and the all-new Nissan Leaf delivers on that in every way." In addition to the exhilarating drive, EVs are inherently less expensive to operate than gas-powered cars, and the 2018 Nissan Leaf provides more range, content and technology at a lower MSRP than the previous generation, offering customers more value at a lower price. Even though the 2018 Leaf is priced $690 less than last year's model at $29,990, it has 37% more horsepower to go with that extra range, Nissan's e-pedal technology that makes one-pedal driving a breeze, and automatic emergency braking. The Leaf comes in 3 trim levels, beginning with the S. The SV adds adaptive cruise control and both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The top-of-the-line SL comes with additional features like Bose Premium Audio System, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, intelligent around-view monitor and a portable L1 per liter 2 charging cord. 2 factors that help keep the cost of owning a Leaf low are that electricity costs less than gasoline and the reputation electric cars have for needing much fewer repairs and maintenance compared to their gas-powered cousins. The 2018 Nissan Leaf may not be a Tesla Model 3, but it is a full-featured automobile that starts under $30,000 and is available now, not next month, next quarter, or next year. For some, it may be the perfect car for joining the electric car revolution.
The Ascent is extremely important to Subaru in the United States, the market where the Japanese automaker set foot half a century ago. It's not surprising that Subaru celebrates the anniversary with a series of special edition models, but what is curious is that the Ascent has been overlooked. There's a good reason Subaru of America couldn't anniversarify the Ascent mid-size crossover utility vehicle in time for the 2018 Chicago Auto Show, and that is the 2019 model year. The Ascent goes into production in the spring at the Lafayette, Indiana plant, and that's the gist of it. Limited to 6,300 examples combined for the Crosstrek, Forester, Impreza, Legacy, Outback, WRX, WRX STI, and BRZ Boxer engine sports car. The 50th anniversary special editions are instantly recognizable thanks to the heritage blue exterior paint color. All vehicles are further distinguished by exclusive emblems, alloy wheels, and satin chrome finished mirrors. The exception to the rule is the BRZ, which gets different wheels and body color mirrors. The WRX and WRX STI also feature body color mirrors. Stepping inside any of the special editions, the black upholstery contrasts nicely with silver stitching, silver seatbelts, and the 50th anniversary logo embroidered on the carpeted mats and front seats. Each commemorative model is based on a nicely equipped trim level with extensive standard features. These include EyeSight driver assist technology, an array of features that includes pre-collision braking. These being said, let's talk suggested retail pricing and production allocations. Subaru of America has 250 examples of the BRZ 50th anniversary in the pipeline at $29,940. The WRX and WRX STI will spawn 600 and 200 examples, respectively, and they're priced from $35,495 and $41,195. Next up, the Crosstrek will be available in 1,050 units, each starting at $30,040 excluding the $915 destination and delivery charge. The Forester, 1,050 units, Impreza, 1,050 units, Legacy, 1,050 units, and Outback, also 1,050 units, retail from $33,390, $28,340, $31,490, and $35,080, respectively. On that note, Subaru retailers in Alaska are charged an additional $150.